Hi everybody, so I am back on here with my January empties. Wow, I look exhausted and yeah. Let's just go with life has been rough in January. January was a rough month between working 2 jobs and having coworker issues and having life issues and dealing with the winter blues, and let's just go with when I could be home, I tried to be home. I tried to not deal with people as much as possible because I hated dealing with people in January because I was going to work and dealing with issues, and if I went to my boyfriend's house I was probably dealing with issues because he was all moody and everything. So whatever, into the video. It's gonna be long because I don't have editing skills. And we're just gonna jump into it because I went through a lot in January. Like, they were overflowing, then I almost hit on mid-January empties. We're just gonna start again, like usual, with melts. I have a votive of raspberry lime, a tart of vineyard, another tart of vineyard, a sugared peach votive, another votive in lilac petals, another votive in frosty gingerbread, which was a new one this year, another votive in lilac petals, another votive in sugared peach, another votive in raspberry lime, a votive in strawberry lemon ice, another votive in frosty gingerbread, another votive of strawberry lemon ice, a votive of lilac blossoms, a votive of strawberry lemon ice, a tart of clean cotton, another tart of vineyard, a tart of clean cotton, a votive of raspberry sundae, didn't remember burning that, a votive in peaches and cream, tart in coconut and vanilla bean, tart of home sweet home, a tart of home sweet home, another tart of coconut and vanilla bean, home sweet home tart, another home sweet home tart, cinnamon and spice tart, mandarin cranberry in a tart, another home sweet home tart, alpine martini, I have 2 of those in a tart, another cinnamon and spice, 3 more alpine martini in tarts, another alpine martini, another mandarin cranberry. I should just keep one. I don't know why I do this to myself and do this to you guys every single month. Another alpine martini, another home sweet home, another alpine martini, a tart in bubbly pomegranate, a tart in holiday homecoming, another holiday homecoming, alpine martini, and bubbly pomegranate. So went through quite a bit, and as everybody knows, I put my votives in my centerpiece milk cups. I empty those out and I put those in there. So I'm just gonna jump into it. We have a large pillar of Mountain Launch. We have a large jar in Merry Christmas. I'm going to be honest with you, if you go to the outlet and you like a peppermint scent, this one's good, but the first burn smells terrible. You will at first when you burn it, you're like, oh my god, this is horrible. And then it actually smells good. I don't know, the oils all of a sudden are like, yes, we're supposed to smell good. Why are we burning crappy? I don't know. It started off bad and then it went good. A small the tumbler of Christmas cookie, which the burn was terrible. Look at all of this tunneled. And when I'm saying this thing was burning for an easy 4 hours every single time I lit it did horrible. A coconut beach, same thing, just tunneled terribly. And they were burning in the same location, so I have no idea if it was the location or the candle, so whatever. A room spraying Christmas cookie. I believe these are all the same. Right here, there is 4 milk cups of Santa's Treats, a medium Woodwick trilogy, which had oatmeal cookie, vanilla bean, and jolly gingerbread. Really, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of put all my Woodwicks together just to burn them and get rid of them. So I really didn't smell anything. I like have food in my mouth and I'm sorry that I'm doing that. A bead in Warm Luxe Cashmere. A Woodwick in Mint Truffle. This I found at Home Goods, I believe. Another large Woodwick in Mint Truffle. A Woodwick medium jar of bakery cupcake. A 3-wick from Bath & Body Works of hot cocoa and cream. This was amazing. Oh god, it smells so good. I even have my manager burning it and she's like obsessed. I have a milk cup of sparkling cinnamon spice. I have 2 more of the same milk cup. I need to just keep one and move on with life. Banana walnut bread in a milk cup. This is See America. This was the Golden Gate National Bridge, you know, the Golden Gate Bridge. This was great. Very clean and fresh. I have a plug-in. I believe this was, yeah, this was New England Blueberry, which is one of my favorites. Then I have a, see, some sooting, a Margaritaville small jar of Edge of Paradise. I have another, oh god, another small Woodwick, and this was in Fraser Fir. As I said, I burnt all my Woodwicks together to get rid of them. I have a milk cup of sugar-coated cinnamon. So much stuff. I have a small jar of lemon drop cookie, which, as you can see, some sooting issues here. Looks like I have 2 milk cups of delicious cranberry. Another one of the banana walnut bread. A lighter I finished. I finished a ribbon wick candle in Home Sweet Home. Gonna be honest with you, I really wouldn't repurchase these. The overall concept of like the look and like the very modern, sleek look with the ribbon wick, great for that. Other than that, like if I wasn't going just for if I was buying it for the fragrance, not really wouldn't go for it, but if I was going for the aesthetic, totally would buy it. But I usually buy candles for the fragrance, not the aesthetic. I have a large jar of peppermint martini. I have a plug-in here, which was of Good Air. Yes, which I only use plain fresh. I never use clean. So I use the green ones, not the blue ones. And they're my favorite. I have a whole bunch more milk cups in the cinnamon thing I mentioned, the walnut bread, banana walnut bread. I have a milk cup in sweet sugar and spice, which is basically sugar and spice. You know, smells like donuts. I have a milk cup, oh god, I have a milk cup in Cherries on Snow, which is amazing. Another Santa's treat. Let's see, things are about to fall, so let me grab them. I have a small jar of kitchen spice. I have another small Margaritaville one, and this was lime and sea salt. I have a milk cup in Winter Glow. Not much to say about the milk cups at all. I just go through them like crazy. Another one in Delicious Cranberry. Another jar of Christmas cookie, which this one wasn't burning where the other one was, and you can see how much better it burnt. Some residue, but much better. Much better burn. I have what they had at the retail stores of, these were Chesapeake Bays. My manager got this as a Christmas gift for all of us co-workers. And this was an almond cookie. It was light, but it was very cute and pretty. Banana walnut bread again in the milk cup. I got a bead of coconut beach. 2 more beads in Warm Luxe Cashmere. I feel like once I put beads out all at the same time, so they all die at one time. Oh my god. I have a 3-wick candle in Christmas candy. Yeah. Oh yeah. We're like just getting to the bottom of the bag, guys. Just getting to the bottom. We have a small jar of Luscious Pumpkin Trifle. You could tell this month I was just like, get rid of. Another lighter. Clearly I burnt through a lot of things this month. Another one in, another milk cup in Santa's Tree. A milk cup in Christmas Eve. I have this candle burnt terrible, but it is a Burt's Bees Lavender Fields candle. My cousin got me a whole bunch of Burt's Bees stuff. Came with masks and stuff. And it's a soy candle, and it tunneled terribly. Very strong though, very strong. If you like lavender, I literally burnt it because I can't stand lavender, and I burnt it while I was in the bath. And I actually felt myself getting a headache that I hated my bath, so I kind of just got out of the bath and let it burn because I was like, that needs to die. Another small jar of fresh baked apple cake cup. Who names these? That is a mouthful. That is ridiculous. No reason for that, guys. There was no reason for that. I have a medium jar of Happy Birthday, which you could tell stood a little bit. My manager bought this for me for my birthday. We have a small jar of tailgating. I bought this as a joke for my dad for Christmas because me and him go to the Jets games together all the time. And I'm not gonna lie, it smells like you're cooking a steak or like you're grilling. Like, if you burn this in the kitchen and your like husband or whoever comes home, they're gonna be like, oh, what's for dinner? Oh, I'm not cooking. Like, that's literally what this smells like. It's so good though. I would actually repurchase. I would repurchase. It sounds gross, but I would repurchase. And then I also burned a whole bunch of petite candles, like a whole bunch. Yeah, all of these ones are Apple Basket. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them in Apple Basket. Another peed in Sunset Fields. And then I have a denim petite candle and 2 evergreen ones. 2 more milk cups in Sweet Sugar and Spice. A jar of peppermint pinwheels, which sooting problems. I have an ornament that has it was a wood wick, and this was in the scent Warm Wool. I also finished a room spray in Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, and I love this one. And I also finished a plug-in from Bath & Body Works in Frosted Cranberry. And that is everything for January. That was a lot. Hopefully there's less in February because it's a shorter month. But anyway, enjoy your month. Leave a comment, like, whatever, you know what to do. Everybody watches YouTube. Alright, bye everybody.